She's getting head. Is that what you just said?
No.
Are we ready to start, children?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I may have to step away in just a second to go grab the stuff that's being delivered, but yeah, I'm here.
Well, then I'll wait.
No. It could be anywhere between 5 minutes or 20 seconds. So just go ahead and start.
Last time, you guys, I was so distracted by my own Family Guy cutaway that I forgot what I was going to say. Last time, you guys encountered the cute little animated coals that were setting the balloon factory on fire. You were beseeched to help by a random bullywug passerby, whose name I do not remember. And after the fires were subsided, you met a drider named Willow, who introduced herself slightly and sort of tagged along with you guys to meet the king. And there you met Clapperclaw, the most adorable, deformed, scarecrow you've ever seen in your entire life. He gave you his whole sad story about how Agnan Longscarf stole his head, a very nice pumpkin with an actual face carved into it, instead of the, for lack of a better word, dried out maraca that is his current head. I don't remember the voice I used for him, but you agreed to bring his head back to him if you found it. All this was on your way to the proving grounds where you were going to attempt to do a trial by combat to free, oh my god, Morgort. That was her name. A bullywug revolutionary who helped Sir Talavar and Wigglewog steal a balloon in an attempt to get word to Titania about the goings-on in Prismere. You were escorted to a cell to await the trial by combat. And Meeper, you said you wanted to start this during the night?
Yes.
Okay. Because you don't want to roll that d4 and suddenly become winter. I will say, for the sake of brevity, that you all get the benefits of a long rest as sort of a boon from the king. Any food or whatever that you were given that night to keep you satiated gave you the effect of a long rest. So if you guys want to do that so you're not still fresh off the coals from the last fight you guys had. The last two fights you had.
Well, I mean, I assume we're resting. Like, actually.
Oh, so you're saying you want to wake up in the middle of the night before it becomes...
Yes, like, Summer wouldn't have even gone to bed.
So you're saying you haven't rested?
Yes. Like, they put us in a cell, and Summer is just restlessly, like, as much as she can in such a small space, like walking in a circle and pacing, kind of grumpy about it.
All right. I wasn't kidding, by the way. You do all get the benefits of a long rest. A fog starts coming in from the surrounding swamp, and it fills your cell, and your vision goes cloudy white. And as the fog settles, you each find yourselves suddenly in a more spacious cell. And what's that? Little Nicky's back, and he's in handcuffs. Well, doesn't look like Zan got activated.
It was just probably taking longer for her to load because her PC is bad and very far away from yours.
I saw my my little green connectometer on the Discord app go into red. Did I sound like a robot for a second?
No.
Okay, good.
You kind of
You
cut
did
off
to
for a
me.
split second.
Is there anything
You went
going?
robot-y for me.
I'm trying to see if there's anything going on in the background that I can just cease. Anyways, yeah, you see little Nicky's back. He is bound in shackles, and I didn't make it because this is, again, the fastest, shittiest arena I could come up with. But
I'm here. It looks fine.
There is an amphitheater, and in the stands of said amphitheater is a small crowd of bullywugs who have gathered to see this trial by combat, as well as the king. And sitting next to the king on a floating lily pad is none other than Bavlorna Blightstraw, who is coming to officiate this trial by combat.
Shout out to the Tortero over here in the corner.
That does kind of look like a Torterra, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It has shell armor.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the proving grounds where the traitor Morgott will be held responsible for her actions as of a few weeks ago. I am joined here today, of course, by our leader, Bavlorna Blightstraw, who will be, of course, the final judge for Morgott and her freedom. What was that? Wonderful. Now, of course, Morgott herself can't fight, so we're gonna have our two champions here. And, yes, I didn't make those activatable gates. I made them doors, but I don't know if you can open them.
Depends on the door type.
Can you try to walk out of Can you try to walk out of that shitty little gate there? See if it
Game's
you up.
paused.
Oh.
Civil disobedience. We refuse to fight. We're not leaving.
Okay.
I mean, we can walk through all the walls.
You see these two bullywug gentlemen walk out of their cell. Let me give you a character artwork. This is I just googled. There's
Ribbit real.
Most badass looking bullywug.
I don't know if
ever.
I don't know if you were able to see his name.
Ancient Mimic at the bottom right.
What? Ancient Mimic? What the fuck are you talking about?
That's the person who made it. That's the watermark.
Oh, I thought the character's name would show up at the top. Never mind. And this fucking creepy ass guy.
Oh my god.
I present our divine champions, Garganwog and Poggenwog. They
Fuck.
Absolutely amazing names.
I named him that for you, Meeper.
Yeah. I hope you knew the second you said Gog and Wog. I was like getting ready to rip the Gog and Wog on my own.
I felt the air grow tense. I felt it coming. Gog and Wog draws his great sword and addresses the crowd. My name is Galgenwog, and I am here to deliver divine punishment and judgment unto the criminals, Mortgort and Little Nicky, And you might be wondering why little Nicky is back here, because he broke out of jail last night, and it was all their fault. So that's why we put them in the cells.
What voice is this?
A random voice that I thought up while I was at work because I was doing accents, and I was
I don't know who it
"How
is, but it sounds like something familiar. But I can't
I was
remember what.
inspired by iDubbbz when he did videos with Filthy Frank.
The
It reminds me of the Swedish baker from Family Guy. You got your cock in my dick.
Oh yeah, it does sound like that.
It's on the hoose.
At first it sort of sounded like a Borat, but yeah, he went more Swedish with it.
Your gate opens up, and you are free to funnel out into the arena.
Yeah, no. Summer fucking runs out like a champion. She's hella hype.
Yeah, roll a performance check. Oh yeah, absolutely. The crowd is going nuts. They've been waiting for this for like 2 weeks. Mortgord's been sitting in that prison for so long that they almost thought that the trial wasn't going to happen. And then you come out here doing the arms out with your gesturing towards yourself, you know, like let's give it up for me, the biggest dick around here.
The Dark Souls what is it?
Yeah, exactly.
I like pat my chest twice and then look over at where Bavlorna is and use prestidigitation to just give her the double fingers. Fire comes out of them.
She actually just laughs, not like at you, but as though she sincerely finds this humorous.
I'm gonna throw something out there. When Summer does that, Scritch in the foreground behind Summer is going to do a mad air guitar rip and use thaumaturgy to actually make there be the sound.
Oh, that's okay.
Hell yeah!
Do you want to crit fish that? You want to see if you can get a standing ovation just for shits and giggles?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know what that is, but me freaking roll it.
Until it's a help action. I'm counting that as a help action.
Okay.
Let's see if nope, didn't roll better. Oh well.
All right.
19. Stand on 19.
Little Nikki comes up behind you guys. Lavana, Cressida, and Willow. I'm sorry for getting you guys into this. I probably should have just stayed in my cell, but you know how it is. I had to go find Anthony and try to get him to go home. Well, let's kick their little non-existent frog teeth in and be home before dinner.
Is Lavana like hiding out in the caged off area because she's afraid of frogs?
Oh yeah, that is an interesting.
Oh, it's a new day. Roll a wisdom save to see if you are going to be struck with the fear status effect.
I was not aware there'd be so many frogs in this campaign.
Either way, Scritch is gonna go back in to try and coax her out.
It was a wisdom save, right?
Wisdom save, yeah. 8's not gonna cut it. You are not going to be able. Okay, what's the does fear, the status condition, affect just like the general visual? Like if they can see them, they can't move closer to them.
You cannot move toward your source of fear if you can see them, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls against them.
Okay. Fun. Okay. Is there like a definitive answer for how long fear lasts?
It depends on the source. Usually frightened is given by a condition or a spell. However, if it's something like this, that is up to the DM.
I was gonna say, I imagine this is a This is a permanent fear of Lavana's. This isn't some magical effect.
You could have her re-roll it on the start or end of her turns to see if she can sort of slap herself out of it.
I like that.
Do I have to do one every time or just to overcome it the first time?
We're gonna do it to overcome it for this encounter. Going forward, if it's a new day and you see a bullywug, you will roll a wisdom save. If you fail, you'll have the frightened condition. You can't move towards them, and you'll have disadvantage on attack rolls towards them. And is it saving throws from them, or just attack rolls?
It specifically says disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within line of sight.
Okay, that. And during this encounter, and every fear encounter going forward for you, specifically pertaining to bullywugs, you will make a wisdom save at the beginning of each of your turns to see if you can overcome that for this instance. And I will say the DC is 13.
Do I have to... So do I have to succeed it once a day and then for the rest of the day I'm okay?
Yes.
But
it's if you see the bullywug.
Yeah. In the event that it happens and I succeed once, then I'm good for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Okay. That works.
Yeah. Little Nicky strides out, brandishing a pair of brass knuckles and cracking his real knuckles. And he takes his jacket off, his coat, the suit overcoat off, and places it gently on the rock, and gets a little bit of stretching in.
Scritch is gonna go put on little Nicky's coat.
It is way too big for you. The bottoms of it are dragging around in the dirt.
I'll grow into it.
You certainly will. You certainly will, Scritch.
Does Lavana come out though?
Dig? Well, I can't move forward.
Scritch is gonna go back to Lavana and like offer to offer like a cloth to like let her blindfold herself.
You gonna ratatouille her?
No, I'm just gonna lead her out by the hand, and then maybe she can ratatouille me or something. Because I'm gonna grow big in a minute, but I'm just trying to help her get out of the room here.
I accept your help. And this reminds me of a scene in Breaking Bad, but I don't want to derail.
Oh, when what's her name doesn't want to see the blood, so they blindfold her and walk her through all the corpses.
Yeah.
Lydia.
Yeah, and it's like one of the most like pathetic scenes in the whole fucking show.
Mm-hmm.
They do a similar thing with Samuel Jackson and Kingsman.
So I don't know how much I can walk, but I will follow your guide.
You have your whole movement speed.
If you're blindfolded, you're fine. I can bring you all the way up to the guy.
Right, I can only go as far as Scritch can go in one turn. So where are we gonna end up?
Hold on, 5, 10, 15, 20. Just move over here at least with everyone else, yeah.
Hey.
How close you gonna let us get before the combat starts, DM?
There's good. There's fine. Bavlorna.
Okay, so it'll be 2 turns then potentially for us to reach them. But when I'm able to use my rage and grow big and get to them in a single turn, I will I'll also pick you up onto my shoulders.
Bavlorna pipes up this time. This will not be easy in any sense of the word, so I do hope you are planning to take this seriously. They will be trying to kill you. They will be putting their all behind their attacks. So I sure hope you put everything you've got behind yours.
What?
You actually find that you can hear her eerily clearly.
No, I know that. I'm still yelling, what?
Yes, very funny.
No,
Eh,
what? We can't.
We.
I think it's some.
Catherine, moment.
She's got to restart her computer.
I'll drag her out.
I thought for a second I was already. I thought I was already doing too much roleplay.
All right, it's time to kill each other. Let's begin. And I would like everybody to roll for initiative.
Can I grow big and pick up Lavana just before we roll initiative?
If you would like.
Are you sure you want to pick up the squishy wizard and bring her in?
I'm gonna put her on my shoulders.
Would that count as cover? Would I have cover?
No.
I don't know. Like people sit up in a tower and shoot shit.
Mounted.
So
Yeah, it would be mounted combat rules for you, which I don't think really does much.
well, I mean, if you want to, I'm not gonna. I won't be able to move on my own until I succeed a whiz save. So I mean, it's not the worst idea. Did I roll another fucking 9? What is going on today? Oh, I rolled a 6 last time. Never mind.
Are you there, Tommy?
Yeah, I'm here.
When Scritch grows big, he does a full-on flex and Hulk roar for the crowd.
You fill out Little Nicky's suit jacket very well. Roll a performance check. I'll let you use your strength modifier since you're flexing.
Okay, let me do that then.
I'm flexing.
What do I just roll athletics then?
Yeah,
How do I roll that?
yeah, you can go ahead and roll athletics. I'll just treat it as a performance check. And
Okay.
oh, 13's not bad. I forgot you're incredibly athletic. You get a few croaked woos from the crowd.
I don't even want to know what that sounds like.
What?
Have you ever heard those silly little frogs in the middle of the night that kind of just beep?
Yeah, I think Ryan's rubbing off on me because I think they're called spring peepers.
All right. And I'll just
You like it when Ryan rubs off on you?
I'll go ahead and
Sorry,
roll for
kidding.
Cressida. All right, gang. It's combat time. It's Willow's turn. Willow's first.
How far can the arrows go?
Well, you have your movement speed. You can move up to your movement speed.
Hmm.
You have a longbow, right?
She has a longbow and a short bow.
Okay, the longbow can fire up to 120 feet.
So I have to use like a longbow and then use for example, an enfabling arrow. Is that how it works?
If you want to use the feeling arrow, you would click on that first. You click on the dice thing next to that.
Okay.
If you guys think 5 versus 2 is unfair, then you would be horribly wrong.
What?
If you guys thought 5 versus 2 was unfair, then you would be horribly wrong.
We're good, thank you. We already ate.
Also, there's 6 of us.
It says it's gonna reduce my resources.
Yeah.
Do you have like a limited? Oh, okay. I did use it, but do you have to roll the dice or anything?
Yeah.
So now-
You have to roll a hit. So now you roll with your longbow.
Okay.
Which one are you shooting
Probably the one on top.
Goggenwog.
This one, yeah.
This is Goggenwog. And this is Poggenwog.
Gog and Pog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about making them Goggenwog and Goggenpog, but I didn't know which would be funnier.
Does that hit or not?
Let me see.
I think you're going to be just one short,
Oh,
probably.
I forgot to... I made these guys player characters, and my stupid ass forgot to give them armor. So their default AC is 13, so I need to fix that.
Meeper, I just thought of something. If we use plutonium to give myself the Path of the Giant subclass stuff, when I get the ability to pick up and throw players, am I gonna be able to just to click on other tokens and throw like? Is it gonna work? You think? Like I can actually move other people's tokens?
Okay. 14 does not hit. 14 does not hit.
Can I do anything else, or is that it?
You can move. Anything you have as a bonus action that you can do. Let me look at your character sheet.
Looking at everything, but nothing seems that's
Make sure you give yourself back your enfeebling arrow because you're not using it then.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
Where do I do that though?
On your thing where you see all your abilities, you should see a number. You should see a number next to it. Yeah.
It's your main resource. It's on the first page of your spell sheet, kind of in the middle right.
Okay. So how much did I have before? Like 2?
Yeah, I believe it's 2.
Okay.
Oh, is there battle music?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Kingdom Hearts question mark?
No. What?
Elden Ring?
No, this is a it's a Final Fantasy 14, like most of my music.
Oh, okay. Cassie, do you know that GIF where the baby like falls over and then it's like an edit to where it's rolling down the bowling alley thing in Wii Sports?
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Imagine if Scritch did that with you right now, with Lavana, just rolls you towards the two. I'm not gonna do that, obviously, but I just had the thought.
It would just shatter all my little bones. I'm like so frail. It's not funny.
You're a wizard. That's the way it's meant to be.
I know. I'm just saying. Want to do that? Do it to Summer. At least Summer's got like.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it at all. I'm just.
Catherine, I went ahead.
A random thought.
I went ahead and wrote initiative for you, Catherine.
Thank you. I also did not long rest.
Go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
I want to give you guys control over Little Nicky. He is a level 4 open hand monk. Let me go ahead and.
Why do you want us to control him?
Because it's more fun. If I'm fighting my own NPCs, that's boring.
Meeper does it all the time.
Yeah, but I like how Iz does it.
Oh, who does it?
You.
Oh.
Iz has balls.
I like how you let us control some of the NPCs in combat. So I have to. I have to fucking configure ownership now. My brain just stopped functioning for a second.
Imagine being able to pilot Beerus in Meeper's campaign.
Alright, whoever wants to control Little Nicky on his turn, go ahead. After Willow's turn, it is Little Nicky's turn.
I think that it's only fair that Meeper should be the one to control it.
Okay.
Go ahead and take a look
Also,
at his. Can you tell me you think his stat spread's
Combat
okay?
tracker.
Who here besides
Meeper?
Who here besides Meeper knows how to play as a monk?
Me, I know how to play as a monk.
I mean, I do, but
Oh, never mind. Then go for it. I apologize. I absolutely just then assumed you didn't.
I will be so real. I really do not want to control another character.
I don't know how to play monk at all, so. Which is the real reason I don't control the NPCs in my own game. The player NPCs that follow them around, because I don't know how to fucking play as a monk.
Monk is fun, and
Anyway,
I don't know. I love Monk. Monk is like my favorite melee class.
Monka S.
we joked that Oceanus was like John Wick, and you made actual John Wick.
Well, he's a mob enforcer.
Yeah.
I was debating whether I wanted to make him a fighter or a monk.
So you made him a thunk. His stat spread could be a little more optimized, but it's fine.
I didn't dump con, as you can see.
Yeah, the main thing is having strength is kind of pointless.
It's because I didn't dump it. It's because bugbears have a natural +2 to strength.
I see.
But in hindsight, I probably could have taken those 2 points and raised his, I don't know, his wisdom or something up another one.
Yeah, it's wisdom. All right. It is his turn. He has 40 feet of movement. He should. Is he wearing armor or something?
Fuck. I gave him the wrong feat. He's supposed to have unarmored defense. What did I give him? I think I accidentally gave him... Yeah, I gave him Crusher. Crusher's good. I'll give him basic leather armor.
No, he doesn't want any armor.
Oh yeah, monks
Just-
are better with, like, clothes.
Let's see here. His movement speed should be higher. I don't know why it's not listed as such. Yeah. Okay, he has +10. So he should be able to...
What should his movement be?
40. Oh, he's 5 short. Fuck.
A feats.
Alright. In that case,
He does
is
have.
going
He's got
to...
Step of the Wind and all that jazz.
Yeah, but his key points are kind of limited at this level. But I guess it's only 1 to use like Flurry of Blow and stuff, so... Holy shit, okay. Yeah. Is it the first time? I'll have to check that. Alright, he is going to Step of the Wind in order to move up to Goggenwog. Or is he? Hold on. Man. God damn it. He only had 5 more feet of movement. Alright. Yeah,
He's a bugbear. His attacks have
Oh shit!
yeah.
You're
He's got a
right.
10-foot reach.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so no, he's going to use his horrible creature arms, La Creatura arms, and go up here, and he's going to run up, and he is going to start by attacking with his big ol' meat haunches. All right. Well, that's fine. He is going to.
On my screen, that dice landed on a point, by the way. Like, it didn't land on a solid number. It landed on a point. I've never tried to press F12 so fast in my life. Just screenshot.
We in the industry call those cocked.
All right. You said he's open hand monk, right?
Yes, he is open hand.
All right. He is going to flurry of blows and do a toppling strike.
Oh, very cool. What's the save?
It is a. Let's see here.
Why the hell does he have a +7 to hit?
Because Tommy gave him a +5 to dexterity.
How? What? Why?
He probably
I don't
tanked
know
his
either.
pawn by a shit ton.
All right. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw, assuming a 15 hits him.
15 does not hit.
Okay. All right. And then one more flurry of blows attack.
Is that one also going to be toppled?
Yeah, the first one that hits is going to be toppling strike. Okay, that should probably do it.
That for sure hits. Roll damage.
Yes. Second.
Does a 5 beat your DC for the topple?
No, despite his DC actually being kind of bad. So yes, he goes prone, and then he is going to take this level. I think it's still a D4. Yeah, D4 plus 5. Then he will use his surprise attack feature. Right. He punches him in the head, knocks him prone, does 18 bludgeoning damage.
I need to reload Firefox because the dice aren't showing up. It rolled a flash of pink triangles and then it didn't show up.
Triangles. Triangles. Okay. That is his turn.
Fantastic. After that, I believe is Cressida. Go ahead and do what you're going to do, Catherine. I'm reloading my shit right now.
I'll give you one guess.
Is it going to be Moonbeam?
It's gonna be a motherfucking moonbeam.
All right. Show me where you want to put it.
You cast animal shapes.
I cast Begone.
She
Are we
casts
attacking this
speak-
wolfman?
No, this
Speak
is
with
little
Cortera.
Nicky. Meeper's currently
That's
controlling.
Omega. Okay, then the frog man. I guess wait here.
Okay, fantastic. He's prone too, so
Oh.
that won't have any bearing on his con save, but it's just of note.
You should place it in such a way that it won't hurt.
Yeah, if you
Well,
place
Nick,
it
you
here, it'll hit Gog and Wog and Pog and Wog.
Well, I just don't want. I don't want little Nicky's poor hands to become Thanos dust the second it comes in contact.
Didn't we establish that, like, as great as
Yeah,
much as
it won't be
Yeah.
able to hit both of them. It'll only be able to hit one.
I learned that from you guys. I always thought that you could place it in the middle of a square and have it like overlap like that many, but yeah, you have to place it in a corner.
I did it.
I thought. Oh, are you trying to hit? You're trying to hit the guy who's down, right?
Yeah, I placed it. Hold on.
There we go. Is Firefox back up yet? Okay, good. Jesus Christ. Drag that back out. How much damage did you say Goggenwog took, Meeper?
18.
Fantastic.
If at some point other frog people show up, that's the sign that Tommy underestimated our combat ability.
No, you'll see.
Or he made little Nicky way too goated for some reason.
I did give little Nicky a 20 in dex, but I had a reason.
Yeah, the reason is that his wisdom fucking blows. It's really bad.
You know what, Meeper?
Meeper, you know how there's that whole thing with intelligence where if it's below if it's below 5, you're not sentient, and if you're below 6, you don't know how to speak.
There.
Um,
His intelligence
this
is now
is
10 and his wisdom is 14.
this isn't
I
true
see.
for this isn't like true or canon for D&D wisdom, but I once heard this funny thing for wisdom in D&D, where if you're below a certain point for wisdom, you don't have object permanence, to the point that like if like you look away from something, it's like if Nikki looks behind him right now for some reason, he forgets that there's even an enemy over here.
To be fair, his wisdom.
His wisdom isn't that bad. It was 12. It's still above commoner, but for a monk.
I just changed it because I was getting ragged on about it. Since bugbears have a +2 to strength, it jumped up to 12 automatically. So I just dumped those 2 extra points that I didn't need back into wisdom. So now he's got a base
There
10,
you go.
where it would be a base 8.
Catherine, are you done with your turn?
I've been waiting to roll damage.
Oh yeah, yes. Go ahead, roll 2d10. Sorry, brain hurty.
Imagine giving
Yo,
into pressure so
Catherine just
quickly.
rolled perfect fucking damage.
Ooh.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
the 100
Suck
on
my
the
dick.
D100.
Is that what your character yells, Cressida, as you cast it? Suck
Suck
my
my
dick!
little fairy dick. My teeny tiny itty bitty little bone fairy dick.
A boner?
Anyways,
It is now Scritch's turn.
Does he take damage? Does he take damage?
Yeah, he took 20
he
damage.
took
I did
20.
I can see it apply.
Took 20.
Scritch does a full-on fucking battle roar with Levana holding on to his ears, and goes for it.
Oh, so I am okay.
If you don't want
No.
to, I would put you down by the way where you were. But you can hit them from here, while blindfolded if they're adjacent to you.
Do I get high ground or anything like that? Is that a thing?
I don't
No.
know.
Not really.
That's a variant rule set, but I never use it.
I don't know. Even I like the idea of this. I like riding on a gigantic monster rabbit.
I'm gonna roll to hit. I'm gonna attack this guy,
Which one?
this asshole.
Okay. Roll to hit. Yeah.
This is so funny. Hold on.
A 12 misses
Shit.
entirely.
Fuck.
Peekaboo.
I love that you're 10.
Yeah, I just missed. I just whiffed it big time. So that's it for my turn.
Actually, in game, you're doing that like with Scritch's ears in front of your face.
I like how our pictures for both Levana and me are facing the wrong way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's how it would be sometimes.
You said a 13 was the DC to no longer be afraid.
13. Yeah.
Thomas.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, I am no longer afraid.
Yeah.
Cast
You
face
still
your fears.
You still feel the general fear, but you are not paralyzed by it. You will officially
Yeah.
be effective in combat.
I'm gonna take that fear and turn it into rage, just like a homophobic or like a racist uncle.
Oh,
You know what'd be funny? I kind of... Hold on, let me read this. You know what? I think this would be kind of funny. So I want
What?
to do that.
Levana's gonna multi-class to Barbarian, so she can also rage.
There you go. I think that's all I can do in this turn.
Make them both go prone.
Yeah. Hey, Tommy, how would you let me set this grease on fire with like fire magic?
I
Would you
don't.
be cool? And
I don't
That's
know
in the
how
game.
to. Yeah, I don't know how to rule that though. I don't. That's a. If that's part of the rules, I don't know it.
It's
What-
um,
do you
it's
know?
the same.
Do you have
It's the
flint?
same thing as there's like an item called a grease bottle or something, and it does the same applying of grease. And then in the subtext on I think on that item it says that you can ignite it.
You should, Tommy.
It
You
doesn't
should find
say- it-
ruling for that.
Okay, let me.
It doesn't say it on the grease, but I chose grease and firebolt for this
All
reason.
right, let me see.
It's like
It's
because it works
always-
in Baldur's Gate.
I found a Reddit poll from 4 years ago. DMs, is grease flammable? The majority of the poll is yes. I don't think there's any real official rules.
What if they just take like a D4 of fire damage at the start of their turn?
Jeremy Crawford ruled on this and said it was a no, by the way, as much as I want it to be the thing, but just helping Tommy find it.
because you took grease as one of your spells for this purpose, I will say, when ignited, a creature who starts its turn in the fire, in the ignited grease, will take a D4 of damage. I like that.
Does it? Okay. Is it only the first time they start their turn inside of it, or is it any time they're standing? like, in it?
Anytime they're standing in it, they'll take a D4. And are you only attacking the grease?
If that's something that I must do, then yes.
Because to ignite the grease, you basically have to aim your firebolt at the ground.
Yeah.
Aiming it
I
at
think that's a-
Toggenwog wouldn't ignite the grease.
Wait,
I think that's a decent trade,
Wait.
like hitting the ground instead of the enemy to ignite it.
do you think, like, if you ran it through my moonbeam, it would ignite like that?
No, because
Moonbeam is
Moonbeam
radiant.
Yeah,
damage.
it's not
Okay,
fire
I
damage.
wasn't sure.
I think I found the thing I was talking about, by the way, for the flask. I'm just gonna send it to you. It's pretty simple, and I think you'd probably want to use it for this. It'd make it easier for you, Tommy. I'm sending
is
it
it?
to you now. I'll
Can
send it to
read
you
out
too.
loud?
Sure. Give me 1 second.
J. Cool. The letter J.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
So, the way this is worded is anything that's in the area of your grease, for example, would take 5 extra damage from fire if you hit them with a fire spell
Okay.
while they're within the grease. But anyway, it's up to
How
Tommy
do
on
you-
how he wants to rule
Yeah.
it.
I'm
How
ruling
do
it
you
how
wanna
I'm
do that,
ruling. I'm
Tommy?
ruling it how I initially ruled it. If a creature starts its turn within the burning grease, they will take an extra D4 of damage.
Okay. Basically makes it useless though, because why would I trade a potential D10 for a D4? Like I could just cast Fireball at the creature, and if the creature is smart, it'll leave the grease as soon as it can.
Oh, I
But-
forgot to hold on. I forgot to roll Poggenwog's dex save.
With the exception of Firebolt casts, most other fire spells are AoE anyway. So like when you use Scorcher or Fireball, those are all AoEs, so that'll ignite it and hit him.
Oh, smart, true. Okay,
Well,
that's a good point.
Poggenwog failed his dex save. I'm assuming this purple is where the grease is, right?
So it's hard to. It's like
Oh, I
It's,
see it. I see it.
It's here.
Yeah, I see it.
it's here. So from this is the top and this is the bottom.
Okay. That square there.
Yeah, the square that is in between. Yeah. Oh, if you're still waiting on me, that's all I can do.
Okay. Summer, it is your chance to shine.
Summer turn, summer turn. Let's see here. Alright, they're 40 feet away. I can't quite reach them. Let's see here. All right. Yeah. Fuck it. I'm just gonna send it with a twinned spell. Chromatic orb. And just launch 2 flaming chromatic orbs at both of them.
That is funny as fuck.
Damn it. They're both prone. It's kind of a problem, because that's going to give me disadvantage.
You could aim one of your chromatic orbs to ignite the grease instead, right?
Could do that. Alright, I think what I'll do is I'll save a first level spell slot and instead I'll do twin spell, but use only 1 meta magic point.
Okay, I love that they included the thing about scorching ray. Imagine being able to do 6 scorching rays in 1 turn at this level.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna shoot 1 firebolt at Goggenwog, and then I'm gonna shoot the other one at the ground in between both of these morons.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Very cool.
Okay, well, this is why we don't use a chromatic orb, because it would probably be wasted. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I will move there, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast fucking Flame Blade, baby.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
Goggenwog spends half of his movement to stand up. Your skills are impressive, but my divine fury shall be your end. Behold.
You should be taking a D4, right?
Yes, I shall be taking a D4 of damage. It is nothing before the light of my god.
My god. Pogamish.
He moves out of the grease and the the moonbeam. Comes down to Scritch, who he sees over his companion, brandishing a crazy ass weapon. Let's see. At his level, he gets 2 attacks.
It's 12 attacks.
Yo, he just critted you!
No, he doesn't. I use silvery barbs.
Oh. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. Okay, does a 23 hit? At least it's not a crit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. Oops, not attack. Damage.
And then Summer gives the advantage to herself, because she a bitch.
Gonna take 8 points of initial damage. He's gonna hit you again, Scritch, with his greatsword. He crit again! I shit you not!
I have nothing for you.
It's all good. This is what Scritch was born for.
This is going in Witchlight General. 2 crits. That's crazy.
I want 2 crits.
You're gonna take a slick, sturdy 20 points of damage.
Jesus H. Christ.
And he's going to move in. And... Bonus action, bonus action. This is bonus action, bonus action. What does this do? Oh, how fun. It's going to... How are you looking right now, Scritch? Okay.
None of his business. I'm doing fine. Bring it on.
It's gonna bonus action Wrathful Smite.
Oh wait, I got that in half, don't I?
If it was
Are you
flashing,
raging?
piercing, and flashing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's slash damage, so yeah, you only take 10 then.
10.
He's going to bonus action Wrathful Smite. Failed to place measured template. Anyway, make a wisdom save, Screech.
Would have been nice if someone had silvery barbs given me that advantage.
Absolutely not.
There we go. Fuck yes.
Alright. Now let me read that. Alright, you don't take any damage and you are not frightened. Alright, that is Goggenwog's turn. It is now Poggenwog's turn. Poggenwog stands...
I want to know.
Poggenwog.
I want to know what Poggenwog sounds like.
Poggenwog is the strong silent type, because I didn't think of a voice for him.
I was hoping you'd just be like a regular guy.
Poggenwog is going to... What can I do? What can I do? What can I do?
Name. What's his name?
Remind me, does Standing Leap evoke opportunity attack?
No.
Okay, he's going to Standing Leap over hither.
Assuming it's the like ability and not him just doing the jump.
He has.
If he's just doing the jump action, then okay, yeah, he's a frog, right.
He's. I had to use the grung, but he still gets that Standing Leap.
Still gets a standing ovation.
He's gonna jump over here, and he's going to cast. Oh, good. He's going to cast Cure Wounds at the 2nd level on Goggenwog. Goggenwog.
That penis.
Goggenwog that does that little flex you do in old Monster Hunter games after you drink a potion.
That penis looks like a stretched out Among Us.
What are you? You guys are drawing.
Thing.
Are you guys
What the
drawing on
fuck?
my fucking map again? That's okay. This map is shitty anyway.
It's better now.
Much improvement.
Bitch
Sorry.
beam,
Yeah.
bitch beam, and greens. Poggenwog's turn is over. It is back at the top of the order with Willow.
Let's go.
Push him into the fire.
Cast it into the fire. Destroy it.
Disgusting. Lord of the Rings is cringe.
Lord of the Rings is no more cringe than D&D. Guess what you're doing?
I hate Lord of the Rings.
How can
so
anybody
much.
hate Lord of the Rings?
Scritch
Easily.
drops her on her ass.
Scritch disowns Lavana.
It's fine. I've watched all 6 movies, and I can honestly say that I hate them.
I hated the Hobbit movies. The Hobbit movies were dog doo-doo. Ooh, that hits. Which one are you
Let's
attacking?
go.
The
This
second
one.
Hobbit movie was.
You're hitting. You're trying to go for Goggenwog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Some correct.
1 second.
Not bad.
Now,
Is
if you
that-
want to use one of your special arrows, you can mark it.
Is the small
Mhm,
penis
yeah,
riding the
so-
big penis?
No, the small penis has a really big penis.
I have 1 now. And also, I have a question. How do I get more arrows later on?
It's entirely through level up.
If you're talking about actual arrows that your character holds, I gave you like 100 or something when I made your character sheet.
I'm gonna say
you're-
this: physical arrows as a resource. I'm not worrying about. That's
Your magic arrows, whatever they were, like whatever your maximum is for those, you should already like you haven't used any of your magic arrows yet.
I did use Enfable.
Just now you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what should I put in the resource? Like 99 or 1? Or
I don't.
Don't worry about it. You said-
Oh, I see.
What are you referring to?
Goggenwog got a 17
Resource
on
two.
his saving throw, his con save for the enfeebling arrow. So I'm assuming that beats the 12 that was set for it. Is 12 DC? Is it DC 12 correct? That seems a little low.
What's Willow's intelligence score?
14.
Then, yeah, 12.
All right. Is that all Willow can do right now?
Looks like it, yeah.
Alrighty. Once again, it comes to little Nikki.
More like little stinky.
Oh, right. My turn. Okay. Alright. Little Nicky. Oh, okay. There's a guy right in front of Little Nicky. Yeah, that was his first and last mistake. Alright, Little Nicky is going to start by punching this guy in the fucking head.
That hits.
Feel like, yeah, 22 hits. Okay. Schmevin.
Okay. Why isn't it letting me apply the damage just directly?
Because I haven't dragged in unarmed strike for him because his thing isn't set up for it, and I didn't feel like doing it. So it's not. It's just me rolling dice.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. He is then going to flurry of blows. Just checking some things. Okay, yeah. He's going to flurry of blows, and he will make this a Yeah, it's just going to be another toppling strike.
Okay.
Assuming he hits. Hold on.
17 does hit.
17. Okay, so he needs to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 14.
Oh, he missed. He is on the floor again.
All right, he will take
What a
9
slut.
bludgeoning. And little Nicky is going to try and stomp his jaw. That
That'll
probably
hit.
hits. Okay. Schmevin.
Alrighty. Was that it for little Nicky?
That is all for little Nicky, yes.
Once again, we come around to Cressida's turn.
Or actually, he will step here so that Goggenwog can get fucked up.
Ah, yes. Now there is room for Catherine to move her moonbeam.
My moonbeam. I moved my moonbeam.
Right, please move your moonbeam.
Guys, I don't know if you heard, but she's gonna move her.
Please
Well,
move.
it fucking cut out, you bitch.
We're being sarcastic.
Oh my god, she moved her moonbeam.
I think she's gonna move her moonbeam.
Yeah,
Any
I'm gonna move it
moonbeam
right
orders?
fucking here.
That won't even hit anybody because Cassie's on my shoulders.
No problem.
No problema. I couldn't blame her.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay, Catherine,
Okay.
go ahead and roll 2d10, and I'm gonna roll little Nicky's con save. Or not little Nicky. Goggenwog's con save. You rolled a 9, but only takes 9.
I also rolled a 9.
Alrighty. You guys, Goggenwog is looking real bad.
He's bad at the game.
Alright.
Skillishy.
We all already know something's gonna happen when he dies.
Was that it, Cressida?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Once again, we come to Scritch turn.
He'll
He
become
can't attack of
Hog and Paw.
opportunity while he's prone, right?
Correct.
If we play louder, maybe we'll sound smart.
Going to-
Correct.
I'm going to attack this guy. Let me roll it. I didn't actually drop you, by the way, Cassie.
I figured it was just a bit.
Oh, that's gonna fucking hit.
That do hit. Let me see if I have any reactions. Anything I can do to stop that from hitting. Yikes. God damn. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action.
Okay. That hits just barely. -9.
And that's it for Scritch's turn.
Once again, we come to Lavana.
No, you don't. So he's prone in the moonbeam.
Oh yes, Goggenwog is prone in the moonbeam.
Is the grease still on fire, or so like does the grease disappear?
I think it disappears. I'll say it disappears after 1 minute, because I think that makes more sense. So
And it has not been a minute.
it's only round 2 of the fight. So on round 10, it will officially disappear. I don't think this fight's gonna last 10 rounds. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys.
Okay, then I'm just gonna shoot him. Shoot him
I'm
with
just
one of
gonna
these.
shoot.
Nope, not damage. Attack.
We're just gonna kill him.
You got a critty. You didn't even need to. Look at that.
Oh shit! How do crits work in your game?
You just roll the double damage dice, right? Yeah. It's... Well, it is time for Goggenwog to start making death saving throws.
Really?
Yeah, he's down.
I didn't. Enemies don't usually do that, do they?
I made him a player character.
So we could have solved this in other ways. What you're saying?
No.
It's more like he's down, but he has a healer.
Wait, you're still on my shoulders, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You should move your token, because I can't move your token.
True. That's it for me.
Tommy, can you mark where in the stands the cunt is? The hag bitch?
Sure. No, here.
Okay. Thank you. Whose turn is it?
It is Lavana's turn.
No, it's Summer's turn. I said my turn's over.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Sometimes you gotta click your own button. Summer, it's your turn.
Sometimes you gotta fuck off.
And sometimes you gotta. No, never mind.
Nope.
Fuck on? You say fuck
yeah,
on?
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a Pokeball at this Torterra.
If the grease is on fire, can you still slip on it?
That's a good question.
Is the grease in the room with us?
I'll say no.
I want 2
I'm gonna
greases.
I'm gonna say no.
All right. In that case, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I just walk through that shit. The fucking flame blade out. Totally fine. 1 damage, baby.
Aren't you resistant to fire damage or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there like a minimum of 1 you can take, or is it like
Yeah.
if you're resistant, do you take 0?
No, I'm not taking 0. That would be funny. Just-
I can't wait to take
Oh,
him wear this
yeah.
guy's hat.
Roll concentration on your flame blade.
Yeah, or I'll do normal. If I fucking fail, it's whatever. Son of a bitch. Okay, it's fine. I cast another flame blade. Fuck you. And I'm going to use my silvery barbs advantage against this person. Oh my god.
That's
Okay.
going to miss, unfortunately.
Unless someone were to
Cool.
portent it.
I rolled a 4, a 5, and a 6.
How much damage does Flame Blade do?
It does
3d6?
3d6 fire damage.
That's not it. And no, I'm not going to portent that.
Okay. Yeah, that's my action, bonus action, movement on my turn.
Alrighty. Goggenwog is going to make yet another death save.
First, he needs to do the moonbeam damage, right?
Well, he can't make a con save, so he's automatically going to take the damage from the moonbeam. Catherine, roll 2d10.
It doesn't matter, he just has one failed save because he's downed.
Oh, okay, never mind. Ignore that.
No.
Is that? Yeah, I didn't know that's how it works. But he also has 2 successes, so.
Are you saying he automatically gets 2 successes? Because this is his first turn being down, isn't it?
Don't you roll a death save immediately upon going down?
No.
Oh, then he's got a success. Let's see here. Which spells shall I fuck people up with
What?
right now?
Devious spells.
Yeah.
Scritch is gonna point at this guy and say, "I'm gonna wear that hat."
Scritch is gonna point at you, or he's going to point at you and say nothing except for. No, that's not gonna. That's too big of an AOE. Here we go.
He goes, Squadala.
He's gonna cast.
Jesus H Christ!
He's gonna
What
cast-
did the Torterra ever do to you?
He's casting. It's a boulder. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. He's gonna roll 8d6. I would like Scritch, Summer, and Levana each to make a dexterity saving throw or take 37 points of fire damage.
What the shunk?
Oh, he just threw a fireball down in front of you guys.
Did you say dexterity?
Yeah.
What's the DC?
I don't know what a cleric's. It's 15. Levana saves. So
15?
Levana saves, so she takes half. You, Summer saves, so she takes half. Scritch, you
I
take the
take a
full
quarter,
brunt.
baby.
Scritch, you take the full brunt of 37 points of damage. Yes, Summer, because of your Summer Eladrin bonuses, you also only take a quarter damage.
It's actually because I'm a draconic sorcerer.
Is that it?
Red dragon. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Scritch is hurt to shit. Scritch is fucked.
And he is going to use his froggy hop to get away from you guys without taking advantage opportunity attack. He's going to move over here.
Yeah, that only did 9 damage to me.
Once again, it's Willow's turn.
Oh, okay.
Let me get rid of that fireball AoE. I don't know how to get rid of the fireball. Oh, there we go.
You
I figured it out. Shut up.
I believe you, I believe you.
Oh, I don't have any arrows now.
You still have one, you've only used one.
It
It didn't let me use a piercing arrow.
It didn't refund the original resource when you did that, I don't think. So the one that you didn't end up actually spending because you missed, I don't think it ended up refunding that.
Oh, what now then?
You have it though. Tommy's saying it's a mistake. You have an arrow you can use. Just trust us.
Okay, I'm gonna use a piercing arrow now, so. And then the longbow as usual. It doesn't hit, but.
Yeah, 14 unfortunately misses.
Hmm.
And keep in mind that you missed. I'm assuming that's how Arcane Archer works. If you miss, you don't use the arcane shot.
Correct.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
if the arrow hits, then you could choose to make it an arcane shot.
Okay, so I refunded you one of your arcane shots since you still have it. I
Okay.
went into your character sheet and did it for you. So you're good.
Thank you.
All right. Once again, we come to little Nikki.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Let's see here. Is this little Nicky a stone cold killer?
Absolutely.
I assume so, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
He's the
Alright,
type of dude
and
who
that-
breaks people's kneecaps on a whim.
In that case, little Nicky is just going to fucking Ganondorf, tilt this man.
Okay, 21 will obviously hit, and he's going. That's
Okay.
another.
That's 2 failed saves.
Okie dokie.
So
Wait, was that?
he
Was that?
should
Hold on,
be-
wait. Was that 2 separate attacks?
No, if you are within 5 feet of an incapacitated creature and your melee hit hits, it's an automatic crit. Crits apply 2 failed death saving throws.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
He dead.
Yeah, Gagan Wog starts leaking blood out of his mouth, and he stops breathing. Poor guy.
Poor Goggenwog. 5, 10, 15, 20. Alright. He is going to walk over here, actually.
Nikki should
And-
resuscitate this guy just so he can kill him again.
He is going to flurry of blows. Holy shit.
That'll hit.
And he is going to tack on. It should not have done that much damage. I don't know why it says 14. It should only be 9.
Okay.
Oh, I see what I messed up. Oopsie. Okay. Alright. So yeah, he takes 9 and needs to make a DC 12, I believe, strength saving throw. Yes.
Oh, saving throw. And 9 somehow.
Alright, he fails. He is pushed 15 feet away from me
Into the fire.
into the fire.
Oh, cool. So he's gonna roll that d4 for me. I'll roll the d4. Fuck it. -3. You guys are handing these poor guys their asses.
Okay. He is then going to go over here. Does he take the fire damage immediately?
He already took it, yeah.
Okay. He is going to go here, and then he is going to try and hit his last flurry of blows hit.
Misses.
Ah, darn. I was going to
I see
push
you
him
knock him
another
into the moonbeam.
15 feet into the moonbeam. Alright, yeah, that's little Nicky's turn. He only has 1 key point left. But Cressida, it is your turn.
I don't get an attack of opportunity on someone entering my area if they're forced within my right?
Correct.
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, I want to keep my moonbeam up with my concentration. So should I
Okay,
just
you
roll
can
again?
move your moonbeam if you want. Goggenwog is dead. It doesn't need to be
Is
on
that the
him.
one right here?
Yeah, it doesn't need to be on him anymore.
Oh, okay. Well then. There we go.
Goggenwog has wogged his last gog.
Aww. 2d10?
Yes, do the thing. Let me roll his con save. I didn't see what Catherine rolled because my fucking thing is doing the thing where it doesn't show me the dice again.
It's okay. I can roll again.
No. What
Wow.
was it? What was it?
Wow. That is
It's fine.
so bad.
Fine, I'll go look at my actual Foundry instead of Firefox.
She rolled a 1 and a 2.
Oh,
I guess she did roll. Look, that's the
He only
law
takes-
of large numbers, right?
he takes 1 point of radiant damage because he rolled a 21 on his con save.
Let's go.
Take that.
And don't come back here ever again.
Hear my son ever again.
Yeah, this was the reason I was having Meeper and Izzy help me with the Bullywug stat block, which doesn't actually exist for players, so I had to make them grungs.
Catherine, if you can give me any heals with your bonus action, I'd really appreciate it.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I have 6 HP.
That's 5 more than you need.
True.
Lavana starts doing vampiric touch on me from my shoulders.
He's pulling out the book.
Fuck you.
What? What did I do?
I don't know.
Did y'all see my Torterra drawing?
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
the
I
thing
get
like
it.
right in front of us.
More
yeah.
like Avalug.
Fucking one's an idiot.
Did you say Camelrupt?
I said Avalug.
Oh.
Same thing.
Okay. Alright. What's my damn scab?
What?
What?
My spell casting ability modifier.
Why'd you
Your
say
wisdom.
it like
Wisdom, Catherine. You're a druid.
Oh, it's scam. Not scam.
you are special?
Get scammed, idiot.
She's laughing her ass off over there. Oh my god. Jesus, Catherine.
Catherine, everybody's watching you right now.
She can't stop laughing.
Oh,
Everybody can. Your webcam's on. Everybody can see you, Catherine. We're all watching you.
Yeah.
you need help.
I really need health.
Okay. Oh. I didn't get an answer to my question. Wait, wisdom plus 4.
What the fuck is going on?
You could be.
Great.
Catherine's brain is shattering before our very eyes.
How does Catherine's brain cells die? Alone. Get it? I'm just kidding. I'm
Funny
sorry. That was me.
stuff. Funny stuff.
That's like an old
What
one.
is
There you
Jumping
go.
there.
There you
That's
go.
from that joke is from a 2002. I swear.
Grit, you get 8.
From a 2002. what I heard.
Scritch, you get 12 HP back.
Awesome. I might be able to survive one hit now.
If you
But that is
behave.
not the dice you're supposed to roll, Catherine. What?
Huh?
Huh?
You used, or wait, did you not use your action to move Moonbeam this turn?
No, I did, but is
Yeah,
it
you're-
here with the bonus action?
No.
it's an
How many
action.
times have
Your
we been over this? How
Oh,
many
I-
times
action
have
is
we
your
been
healing
over
balm.
this?
I thought the healing was a bonus action, personally, to be honest. I'm sorry.
She has a healing that's a bonus action. It's
Is it
either.
It's Balm. How do you not?
Sorry!
You play this character in 2 campaigns.
Come,
Yes, destroy her.
Cressida, come,
Sorry.
Cressida, come rub that healing balm all over these bunny abs.
One moment.
I don't like that.
You love it.
Her tiny bony fingers are ribbed for your pleasure.
No,
Oh,
you see
no.
now it's now it's
Now it's too much.
No.
yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
They're McRibbed for your pleasure.
They're
No.
like nuggets. I don't know.
Is that satisfactory?
No.
God damn it.
All right, I did it.
It's just fucking with you. Of course it is.
Damn it!
Okay, I have 14 HP. Thank you very much,
You're
Cressida.
so easy to gaslight.
She really is.
Damn it. Oh. Oh.
You're so easy to get. Like,
Cressida, did you know that they hide microchips inside of COVID masks?
Did you know that your mom's gay?
oh
I
shit,
fucking wish.
eviscerated. Sent to the Shadow Realm.
Imagine how different my life would have been if my mom had been gay.
You wouldn't exist.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
You
Your
don't
mom
know
would
that,
have-
though, for the record. Gay people have kids, too.
Eh?
Do the
I don't think gay people have kids. And if they do, then they shouldn't.
Is it Scritch's turn?
I will say yes. It is.
You guys didn't like my hot take?
More like a thought take.
Da, 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 da.
Scritch is going to use his bunny hop ability bonus act. Oh, no, wait, I don't have to. I can attack from here. What am I doing with life?
You're living it up.
In the city.
That's going to hit.
Sure is.
If he dies, let me know. I want to. Wow.
3 ones.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I did.
What's going on tonight?
Oh my god.
The
The dice have spoken and they have said, ah.
He said no thank you.
They said, what the fuck is going on?
What the fuck is going on?
Does a,
What
does
the
a
fuck
15
is happening?
does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay, that's it for my turn.
Embarrassing.
Take us home, Lavana. You got this.
How embarrassing.
It's Lavana turn. Lavana turn.
Scritch is
Big
gonna
Lavana
hold Lavana
arms.
up in the air like fucking Simba.
This guy's, he's not looking good, yeah, I assume.
Yeah, he's bloodied. He's very bloodied.
This is the perfect time to cast Air Bubble then.
What?
I'm sincerely.
Does a 13
confused.
hit?
Firebolt? Yeah, no, it does not.
Well, I had my Simba moment for nothing. I'm so sorry.
Womp womp.
It's like you're a talisman that I'm holding up in the air to shoot a fireball out, but it misses.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for me. I love being a level 4 wizard.
Welcome to the club over here.
I'm not gonna use Portent Dice on a fucking cantrip either, so...
When the fight's
Alright.
done, I'm literally gonna
It's
chuck
Summer
you
turn.
up over here at the hag lady, by the way.
How to
Are
kill
you
your
my mom?
teammate.
They're my mom. That's Bavlorna is my mommy.
Pavlorna Blightshrew.
What if that was actually the case though? Like what if?
Alright, I'm going to walk up here and I'm going to attempt to hit this fucking guy with my flame blade.
1 second.
Not
Aw,
That's such a meeper thing to do. Ugh.
Scritch is
Get
wearing
it.
Scritch is wearing leprechaun shoes. The pants he's still from that first herring gun. He's wearing this guy's coat, and in a bit he's gonna be wearing this guy's hat.
we asked.
Nice coat.
nice on.
Thank you. I just found it. It was just lying over there.
Bitch on.
Have you ever seen that video of German Wii Golf when you get a hole-in-one?
No.
In German, instead of a hole-in-one, it's called an ace, and instead of saying ace, they say ass. So it just shows on screen ass.
Oh
Love
my
that.
god.
Oh, my cat has decided to give me a visit. Hello, my child.
You said to hold on earlier. Can I take my turn, or are you still doing something?
Yes. Yes, go for it.
Okay. Hit him. Fuck yeah.
Doity 20. That'll hit.
Wow. Cool.
Unfucking believable, you guys.
Super pog.
Finish him.
Okie dokie. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this next fireball. It's gonna fucking kill me.
Let's see here. I'm gonna walk 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna walk over here. And then I'm going to bonus action to Fey step. And he will have to make a okay, I should make it put up the save, but he'll have to make a DC the fuck? Oh, it's not even a save. He just takes the fire damage. Okay,
How much?
so 2. It's just damage equal to my proficiency bonus, but hey, free damage is free damage.
When he starts his turn, does he take damage from the moonbeam again?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
So this might kill him, hopefully.
Catherine, all you have to do is not roll 2 zeros. Or 2
I
ones.
can't promise that.
2 ones,
I
rather.
cannot.
With how rolls are going tonight, yeah.
Roll 2d10. All you have to do is not roll 2 ones.
Well,
Easy,
hey,
watch
roll
this.
2 twos, and then he makes the saving throw.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Okay,
Hold
if
on.
He makes the saving throw.
God.
Wait, let her cook. Let her cook.
I mean, he's also standing in fire anyway.
What's your DC,
Yeah.
Catherine?
That should be 14.
Well, guess what?
Oh my god.
What? Green beam?
Yeah,
Meme beam. Elon
Goggenwog and
Musk version.
Poggenwog lay dead at your feet. But
Thank god.
you see each of them are wearing a ring that start to glow.
They're gonna merge.
No, they're going to... I don't know which way he was standing. Was it this way? I think that's correct. Goggenwog and Poggenwog both get back up. The rings that are on their fingers each shatter, and their wounds start to knit themselves back together. We told you this was not going to be easy. We are going to push you to your very limits.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and amputate everything off their body that could hold a ring. Everyone knows what to do. Attack.
Jesus, Catherine.
They could have cock rings.
They could have cock rings.
Yes, Taylor. Or Izzy, that's the joke.
Oh, I didn't get the joke then.
Then you're fucking stupid.
I mean, you're a fucking dumb moron, dumb bitch.
And a terrible excuse for a wife.
Oh no.
Poggenwog is going to...
I don't think I deserved all that.
Oops.
No, I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna go cut myself now.
Cassie's like, I didn't get it, and then Catherine's like,
sterilize
okay,
the
well, we're
blade.
gonna go get you a cock
The
ring
blade.
then.
I'll sterilize the blade.
I don't want a cock
Poggenwog
ring.
is going to bunny hop away from little Nicky over here to the other side of Goggenwog, and he's going to cast Sanctuary on Goggenwog.
Hawk and Wog, more like.
Why did I name them this? Why did I do this to myself?
Because you're dumb.
Because you're amazing. Also, I just learned I don't have fire resistance, so hold on. Let me
Goggenwog
tap
and-
9 HP.
Goggenwog and Poggenwog sitting in a tree.
Where the
Fucking.
BLUMKENING.
Alright, you ruined it. Alright.
I thought you liked Blumkening.
I do not want to be known as the Blumkin girl.
You don't want
The
to
rumor come out.
If you upcast
roll with
Sanctuary,
that title on the street.
if you upcast Sanctuary, does it do anything?
No.
Okay. He's casting Sanctuary centered on Goggenwog. And as for his bonus action... Oh, that was his bonus action. As for his action, I don't think I gave him a weapon. My stupid ass did not give Poggenwog a weapon.
Can I
He
say,
doesn't need
are you
one.
sure
Just
that
keep
you're
going.
jumping the correct distance for his jump ability?
Well, he's jumping and then he's using his movement.
Okay. Just curious.
Clerics can use simple weapons, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Can they use crossbows?
I think they can use light crossbows because they're simple weapons.
Well, I can't cast another spell. Yeah, I can. I can cast a cantrip. It's gonna cast Toll the Dead on Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Nicky.
Uh-oh. What save is that?
I think it's Wisdom. Wisdom, yeah. Oh
Well,
no! I raised little Nicky's wisdom not an hour ago.
What level is this guy?
Little Nicky?
No, the frog that keeps hopping.
Oh,
No,
you
that's
guys
not.
are. I could peel the curtain back a little bit. You guys are fighting a level 8 light domain cleric and a level 9 Oath of the Crown paladin.
Fuck him up, Cressida.
No, fuck him up, Willow, because all he was able to do after casting Sanctuary. I should let you know, Willow, or Zan, since you're new to D&D, the effect of Sanctuary. You have to make a Wisdom save that will beat his spell save DC if you want to hit this guy, the paladin.
I don't think she I feel like she's not properly educated, and I feel like it's Isabel and Meeper's fault.
So the
I
way
have no idea what any of that shit meant.
the
like,
way
2 years ago.
the way Sanctuary works is if it's cast on a creature, you can't attack that creature without making a Wisdom saving throw. It magically prevents a creature from being attacked.
Zane, Cassie was joking, by the way. You're doing fine.
If you succeed on the saving throw, your attack will go through the weird psychic barrier that is put up. I just wanted to let you know, in case you were planning on attacking Gog and Wog.
I was gonna use my piercing arrow since they were right next to each other. So.
Go for it.
Now, which one are you attacking?
You don't choose which one to attack. You just fire it in a straight line.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's an AoE, so you don't even need to... See, that's really smart. Because AoE attacks go straight through Sanctuary. Like, if you center a fireball next to somebody with Sanctuary, it's still going to hurt them.
I'm still gonna go, ah!
So both of these guys are going to make that throw.
Both of these
And,
guys are throwing.
The longbow. Okay. $15. That's nice.
Pog and Wog failed miserably. Gog and Wog needs to make... What is it? Dexterity? Dexterity.
Yes.
And Gog and Wog beat it by 1. So, let me read that. The piercing arrow. If I succeed the dex save, I take half. So what was the official damage roll?
I didn't do that. Hold on.
The official damage roll.
1.
Well, 4 because it was a D8 plus
Yeah,
3.
yeah.
So, well, Pog and Wog takes the full brunt of the 4 damage, but Gog and Wog only takes 2.
Why do I do like no damage at all?
It's just everybody's dice rolls are shit tonight except for mine.
Roll another d6. You forgot to. You get extra damage for every magic arrow thing, and the piercing arrow gives you an extra 1d6.
Okay.
Fucked up his fucking stupid ass health. Ignore that. What I just did.
The one that failed the save gets 5 more damage, Tommy, and the one that succeeded the save gets half of that.
Okay. So.
If you're wondering where that's from, if you go and read piercing arrow at the very bottom, it says that they take an additional 1d6.
That's cool.
I'm super invested in looking closely at Zan's stuff now since Cassie called me out for not teaching well.
You're okay.
I'm just worried about poor Zan. Like, this must all be so, like, overwhelming. Like, I remember what it was like.
Yeah.
And she's just, like, thrown into it. Like, I feel bad for her.
She's been playing D&D in Saltmarsh, by the way, for the record. This is just her first time playing with archery stuff.
I thought this was her first time playing D&D. Like, I thought this was, like, her second session ever in her whole life.
No.
This is
This
like
is
the
her-
6th one, I think.
This
Oh,
is...
okay.
And she's been playing through Baldur's Gate with us. So.
This is her 8th session.
We had 6 Ghost of Saltmarsh sessions.
You
Yeah.
guys, it is only
way.
round 4. All right, was that all you can do, Willa, or is there anything else you wanted to try?
I don't see anything that I can do. All of those things I have are actions. And
Alrighty. Well, then I'll go ahead and pass it off to little Nikki.
Little Nicky hitting him with the little icky. Right.
For the record, she's a fighter. She gets multi-attack.
Not at this level.
Not yet, not at level 4.
Oh, okay. By the time, you have action surge also. By the way, if you wanted to, you could action surge and get a whole extra turn right now, basically.
You could do that, yeah.
where is that?
It's a fighter feature that you get at level 1, I think.
Level 2.
Level 2. At level 2, you get a feature called Action Surge, where it just literally lets you take a whole other action, as though it were a second turn.
Meeper, when you set up her sheet, did you give her the feat that she has, the eagle eye or whatever the hell it's called?
Oh yeah, sharpshooter as well.
Yeah.
Should be on there. Well, yeah.
In what section?
Features.
So whenever you attack someone with your bow, Zan, if you want, you can make it to where you get a -5 chance to hit. So you roll your d20 to hit it, but you get -5 on that. But if the attack does hit, you get to do an extra 10 damage. And not a d10, just flat out an extra 10 damage.
Both of those miss, Meeper.
Okay.
Yeah, I
And
know.
Where
I am
did
getting
use
it.
that? I didn't see.
Shame.
We'll go. I think we should go over it with you more later,
Yeah, sure.
like tomorrow. Honestly, if Tommy's on or whatever next time Tommy's on, and we'll make sure your sheet's set up correctly.
Sounds good.
All right, it is now Cressida's turn.
Not Cressida.
Receding hairline.
It's your turn, Catherine.
Oh,
Oh.
get demolished, idiot.
Oh my god.
You also have this thing, Xander, you can regain HP, but you don't need to use that right now.
Yeah, I know about that. That's like the only bonus action I have.
But later on, you'll be able to attack like 4 times in a turn.
Yeah, fighters go absolutely insane late game. Like at one point
Yeah,
you get
that's it.
at one point you get 4 attacks, and that's without action surge.
So you'll literally be able, you'll be able to do 4 attacks, action surge, and do 4 more attacks. So it's 8 attacks in a turn.
Fighters,
8.
yeah,
Oh,
fighters are like the easiest class in the game to learn. But they
Unless you're an arcane archer.
yeah, it's a little. Fighters are crazy, but they're everyone likes to make fun of fighters for being like the basic bitch class everyone starts with, but fighters go crazy.
Speaking of basic bitch classes, can I take my turn?
Yes.
So, first, I don't know where I grabbed this from, but I'm just moving it back for a second. I'm gonna, first move shit.
Nikki's got full HP, Catherine, so don't worry about him.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here. I'm sure that provokes opportunity.
No, because it would proc it from Poggenwog, but if Goggenwog
Yeah.
attacks, the sanctuary ends. I don't have
Oh.
Warcaster. I don't have Warcaster, so.
So you're betting on the fact that he won't lose a very good buff of his.
Poggenwog misses.
Okay, cool.
Wait, he tried?
Oh, boy.
No,
Opportunity?
Poggenwog can attack. Goggenwog, the paladin, cannot because he is sanctuary.
Oh, you're right. These names are so different that I should really be able to keep track of them.
You know, right? You stupid fucking bitch. I moved my moonbeam right there.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 2d10 damage. And I will go ahead and roll the console.
Cassie, are you okay? Do you need support? Do you need someone to talk to?
14's pretty good.
Do you need an emotional brawl?
Poggenwog fails. Poggenwog's going to take the full 14.
I hand Cassie a domestic abuse pamphlet.
If I needed help, you are the last person I'm gonna call.
Ooh.
What do you mean, ooh? I'm just saying. Not a licensed
Okay.
therapist.
The ripest.
It was all just a bit, but for the
All
record,
right.
you know,
Well,
if you
now
ever
it's not.
if you ever were sad, I would try to be a good friend for you.
Well, don't.
They both failed their con saves. And they both take the full brunt of the 14 damage. It is now... anything else you want to do, Catherine?
That's it for me.
It is now Scritch's turn.
Scritch turn.
Scritch's turn.
A stern, if you would.
Oh my god.
It's been there the whole time and it's fine. Stop being a little puss.
There you go.
I can move through the same space that you're in, right?
Yeah.
Meeper, does a spell like Spirit Guardians count as an attack? Would that get rid of Sanctuary?
So, if you casted Spirit Guardians before Sanctuary,
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
I'm attacking the magic one.
You're attacking the cleric?
This fucker.
Yeah. 24 hits. Apply. He is still standing. Some fucking how.
Well, we gotta put a stop to that.
The 13's not gonna hit, I assume.
Oh wait, is Sanctuary concentration?
yes.
Oh, okay,
Or
okay, okay.
No,
No?
it's not.
No. Okay, cool.
Does the 13 hit?
No.
Tight, yeah.
Tuca.
Uh-huh.
Did you ever see the chip commercial he did?
A long
Yes.
time ago, yeah.
All right, that's it for my turn.
Okay. Lavana.
Lacrinja. Okay. You know what?
Every single one of you guys, including me, I've noticed, has
More
chosen
grease.
a shade of pink for their color on the
Man.
How
players.
observant.
A shade of pink on what?
The color there on the player list. Grease
Oh.
again.
Yes, it's a good idea. Shut up.
It's a great idea. It's a great idea because it's AOE and it's not gonna have to fuck with that wisdom save.
And Summer can light it on fire and do big dammies.
Where's the grease?
It's literally right there, you fucking idiot. Look at the square.
That's where her fucking moonbeam is, you idiot. She can't see it. Nobody can fucking see it, dumbass.
Yeah.
Are they
Cassie,
literally? Are they
Yay.
sitting right on top of each other?
Yes.
Well, that's not my problem now, is it?
It's gonna be.
You know you're beautiful, no matter what Catherine says.
Well, Catherine's opinion means very little to me, so.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah,
Cassie votes for Trump just because Catherine doesn't.
that's me.
All right.
Not the Trump voter.
Dex save.
No, that was the Trump voter.
All right. Poggenwog passes his deck save.
Disgusting. What's the DC? It's a 14. Okay.
Goggenwog does not. Goggenwog falls the fuck over.
Haha, idiot. What a dumbass. Imagine being him.
Well, it's a good thing spells cast in line of sight still work if you're prone.
Doesn't he have like disadvantage or some shit if he's on his back?
On melee attacks and ranged attacks.
That's stupid.
Remember that time Dumbledore casted spells while laying down?
Remember that time Dumbledore fucking died?
What an idiot.
Was
Yeah.
that
What
your
a fucking moron.
Do you remember when Dumbledore died from fall damage?
Stupid.
He forgot to cast Featherfall. What a fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
Definitely
Have
wasn't
you ever
the
seen
shotgun
the,
spell that killed him.
Shotgun spell.
All right, summer. It's summer turn. Summertime.
Oh, the fucking videos where like that shit happens and just a bunch of like Minecraft items drop where their body is and their body
yeah.
doesn't do.
Yeah.
That's great.
All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna walk over here and
Take a big dump.
Maybe kiss a little.
Get a Blumpkin.
Oh, you are the Blumpkin girl.
I'm not the
okay, that's
Blumpkin
exactly
girl.
what I want to do.
You're telling yourself that.
Immediately reaffirmed it.
No,
Alright.
guys, I swear.
This
I'm going
has been
to
popping in
use-
normal people's heads.
Oh, it's funny. You gave her the Blumpkin roll.
What? You're not serious.
Made you look.
I'm gonna use 2 of my
You did.
fucking spell font of magic things to twin cast chromatic orb
Ooh.
at we'll just rock it at first level. And I'm gonna send it at both of them, and if I fail the wisdom save on the one who's sanctuaried, I'm just gonna change its position to the grease on the ground.
All right, cleric, roll your wisdom. All right.
I don't-
sorcerer.
I don't like the stank you put on cleric. All right,
Do
cleric.
your work.
It's fucking clerics, dude. I swear.
Okay.
That is unfortunate.
On my screen, you rolled that, and you just dropped the dice. And it didn't roll. It landed on a 3 perfectly.
That hits
does a
neither.
15 hit? All right. Well, I still shoot the fucking ground and light it on fire because it was a flaming chromatic orb.
All right. Roll a d4. I'll roll the d4. I've rolled nothing but 3s on these d4s.
Nice. Let's see here. That'll be. Actually, no. I'm gonna go stand back over here, and then I'll end my turn.
Goggenwog.
Stay mad.
Goggenwog is going to stand up. Oops, that's the wrong wog.
Would the real Goggenwog please stand up?
God damn it!
All right. Say goodnight. Say goodnight, little Nicky. Is going to
You should name.
capital G. Unbelievable. He nat 1 his first greatsword hit.
Let's go.
And he got a 25 on the second one. And just for safety... He's going to... third level Divine Smite. Bam.
Yeah, no.
And bam. $21, $31, $32, $33, $34, $35, $36 points of damage to little
Well, he's
Nicky.
dead. He's dead.
All right, little Nicky is down.
Yeah. Tommy, was getting annoyed by the character I made.
Stop doing so much fucking damage.
And the sanctuary has ended. I don't know why that rolled. Oh, hold on. Wait. No, I fucked up. It didn't roll the damage for the greatsword. It rolled the damage for the Divine Smite twice. So ignore that. The 21 was the first one, so I'm going to go with that. And the weapon attack. The weapon attack damage was just 2d6. 7 damage, so 21 plus 7 is still only 28. So Nicky is back
He has
up
3
with 3
he has 3
HP.
Yeah.
Although he has searing holy wounds.
Arise, bitch.
And now
Whose
it's
turn is it?
Poggenwog's turn.
The wogging. It is the pogging.
Oh boy. Let's see.
All right, let's see that fireball. Bring it on. I'll eat it for breakfast.
Will you?
Yeah.
Do you
Let's do
actually
it.
want me to cast Fireball?
Please
No, I mean,
don't.
my character's
Oh,
yelling at me.
Oh boy, so much to choose from.
So much to see, so much to do.
So what's wrong with taking the back street?
He's going to cast fucking. Oh my gosh. Da, 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 da. Oh, that's a full action. Mass Healing Word. Fourth
What a
level.
tool.
$13 points going back to him. And 13 going back to his buddy. Ba-ba. One second. Toll the Dead on Little Nicky.
Motherfucker. Oh. GG, little Nicky.
I wish it would fucking. $2d8? I thought it was a d12.
Hmm? It will be 2d12.
Yeah, but it's having me roll 2d8 for some reason.
Let's
Let's see what's.
Skibbity pop.
There we go. Little Nikki has fallen. For real this time.
Nah.
Rotate.
Rotate.
And it is now Willow's turn again.
Let's go again. So technically, I don't have any special hours now, do I?
But
Correct.
you still have your action surge. Remember that, so you can attack twice.
You only get
Yeah,
your
yeah.
action surge. What is it? Once per short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So every time you use short rest, you get your action surge back.
Sounds good. So do I have to select normal arrows if I want to use longbow,
You
or
can
should I
just use your longbow and just roll to attack.
And remember, if you want, you can also say that you get a -5 to the roll, but if it hits, it does 10 extra damage.
24.
Bird to achieve?
Which one?
Oh,
Oh,
I
fuck!
see it.
Oh, my ring light almost fell.
Ooh.
Which one are you attacking?
The buggy one, whatever
the
it's
pog-
called.
the poggy one. All right, roll damage.
So Zan, you got a 24 on that roll to hit. It's too late now, but before you did the roll, if you'd said so, that would have been turned into a 19, and it still probably would have hit with a 19. But then when you roll damage, you would have done 10 extra damage. Does that make sense?
Yeah, my bad.
No, there's no bad. You did nothing wrong. Sometimes it's a good thing to do it. Sometimes it's a bad thing to do it. It can pay off, but it can also fuck you over. So it's it's a toss up.
All right, 7 damage. Bam, 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 bam.
Nice. I'll use this. Whatever it's called. Let me see.
Action search.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go. And then now I can attack again.
Yes.
Do you want to do the thing where you lower it by 5?
Yeah. Do I have to click something here?
No. You just tell the DM. Well, you probably could click something, but just tell the DM.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Go
what
ahead.
is it?
Just
What is
hit.
it called? Action. No, never mind.
Yeah. What is that feature called?
It's from a feat,
It's called
So-
sharpshooter.
so that's a 21 then, with the -5.
That. All right. I'm gonna let you know right now. If you roll minimum damage, Poggenwog is down. So congrats.
You're getting a +10 to this as well. So yeah.
So it doesn't matter if you roll the damage just anyway for shits and giggles. But even if you rolled minimum damage, Poggenwog would have gone down. He had 8 HP left.
I'm gonna do it anyways.
Plus 10 is 17.
17
Yeah.
damage. Yeah.
Nice.
Actually, wait. That means that he's not even in death saving throws, right? Because Zan did double the remaining HP.
It's not
No,
double your
it has to
remaining
be
HP.
double your max HP.
Oh, okay. You killed him, Zan.
Perfect. So that's a yeah.
Parfait.
To be fair, you downed him. I will avenge you, my brother.
Oh, their brother? Ah, damn, I thought they were a couple. I'm disappointed now.
Yes, my brother in arms.
Your lover in arms?
My brother in arms and tongue.
My brother in arms, and by blood. No, Poggenwog, you were my best man at my wedding. You were my grandchild's. You were my child's godfather.
My
I think
best
it's-
man at my wedding. My wedding with you, my lover.
It's Cressida's turn.
Jesus.
Oh, it's little Nicky's turn. He's got to roll a death save.
Oh,
Little Dicky.
You should do it, Tommy.
You're
See
right.
if you murk your own NPC.
Nat 1, nat 1, nat 1, nat 1, nat 1. Ah, 5.
And still fail.
Yeah, I know.
He's still crying and dying and lying.
All right, it's Cressida's turn. Go ahead and roll your 2d10 from your moonbeam, and I'll go ahead and roll Goggenwog's con save. 15. He he rolled a nat 20, so he only takes 7. Minus 7. Anything else you would like to do, Cressida, while you're here?
Really?
All right, Scritch turn. Scritch turn.
I'm going to. Can anyone guess what I'm gonna do?
You can hit him.
No.
Yeah, that's
Hit
all I
the
can
dad?
do. I don't have a lot of options, honestly.
$18 hits.
The
sorry.
24 was hit.
I don't know why I thought you were rolling 2 attacks. I'm already getting a little tired. Yeah, 24 hits. 18.
Mhm.
Okay. Jesus H.
26 damage.
Jh, if you would.
He is looking rough. He does that thing that frogs do and sinks one of his eyes into his head to blink some blood out of it.
You know this personally, that frogs do this.
I know that frogs sink their eyeballs into their heads. I don't. I don't know. It's nothing to do with real life frogs. Don't do that with blood. That's just what he's doing. Like it's like it's stinging and he's closing his eye. You know.
Tommy
Lavana?
notoriously kicks frogs in the face.
Lavana gets to kill the frog.
All right, Lavana. Summer's probably gonna be the one to do it.
Lavana, use your fireball.
Did Cressida not opt to heal for little Nicky?
That's not.
What? I mean, we want him to die, right?
No, little Nicky's chill.
Okay.
Goggenwog and Poggenwog are the bad guys here.
We're gonna need the
Hey,
need the opinions of the DM to be quiet, all right? If we want to kill little Nicky, that's our business.
You're right. If you want to kill little Nicky, I can't. I can.
Is that grease on fire?
Yes,
is that
the-
grease
the
on
grease
fire?
is on fire. Yes.
Have they been taking damage from it?
Yes.
Swear.
Oh, wait, hold on. With Poggenwog here, it's the automatic death. It's an automatic failed save, right? If he takes the damage.
Yeah.
All right, so he is down. He's one success, one success and one failure.
Oh, you know what? If this kills him, I got a good flavor for it.
I got a good feeling about this.
That hits.
Dirty 20 hits. Does that kill him?
Nope.
Damn it. I had a good whatever. Okay, well now he is both hot and cold. And like his
And yes and no.
7.
his skin is like his skin's like flaking away in like weird like pale patches.
He certainly is feeling ouchy.
Well, that's it for good old Cassie.
For this whole like fight in this arena, there's been two announcers this whole time talking, and one of them's like actually talking about the fight and stuff, but the other one's like, and it looks like Lavana has gone to the edge of the field and started writing graffiti on the stage.
Graffiti
I have
says-
done the least amount of. You see all this? This is mostly Catherine. I'm like
And
the
Crescent-
purple ink.
And Cressida seems to also be drawing with graffiti.
Notably worse than Lavana.
That's an okay pop.
Which one? Because the first one's rough as hell.
Yeah. This one's like deflated. This one's like the commercial for getting high.
This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs.
Did you see the smoking ad thing that I posted? The actual like real anti-smoking ad.
No.
It goes. It shows two boys in high school, and they're like sneaking into the men's bathroom together. And
Yeah, I have seen this.
Are they smoking or are they gay? Smoking is gay.
I saw that on the TikTube.
All right, Lavana.
On
All right,
TikTok.
Summer.
Summer moment.
Bring us
Okay.
home, Summer.
I'm going to
Curb
walk
stomp.
over here. Am I?
Curb stomp. Curb stomp.
How do paladins not have a single reaction spell? That's crazy.
Could you breathe louder into the mic? That wasn't clear enough for me.
Is that me?
Is that me?
Yeah.
Wait.
I don't know. Somebody just went. That's Meeper. It was Meeper. It was Meeper.
I am surprised that's picking it up. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, considering
Weird.
you're breathing. I'm glad.
Sound like a
Oh, no.
Dyson vacuum cleaner.
Okay.
Metro just likes to pick up air.
Alright. I'm going to cast Flame Blade, but I'm also going to attack with Flame Blade, but I'm going to double down on the fire and also use the cantrip Green Flame Blade with the Flame Blade to put more flame on the blade that's on fire that's
Can you
flaming.
do that?
I sure can.
That's schnutty.
You're schnutty.
Any schnutters?
I schnut all day.
Alright, an 18 hit.
It does.
Shinat has the
Okay.
same energy as Blumkin.
You know, maybe you should be the Blumpkin girl. You're the one that keeps talking about it.
Alright.
For all the
Right.
times I've said it during this, you've still said it more during this session.
You bring
which
it
is
up.
funny.
You bring it up more than I do.
That's factually not true.
Dog and
Was
Log
this-
takes 11 fire damage.
Was that with the green
And-
flame blade?
So, how Green Flame Blade works before 5th level is that it hurts the creature next to the one I'm attacking of my choice.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it does damage equal to my spellcasting ability modifier. So,
So-
I'm going to go ahead and make Pog and Wog take another failed save.
Okay, so he's at
Such
2-1
a
now.
bitch.
Alright. And then I'm going to. Is Lavana still on Scritch's back?
I
is
don't know.
Where she's actually standing.
It's up to Lavana.
I'm still on the back.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to use my other phase step to deal an additional 2 fire damage.
Wait, is he still up?
He's
Is this
still
asshole
still up.
After all this fucking damage? My god.
He's a paladin, dude.
He's gonna kill me. This turn.
It'll be fine.
Get ready for a deck saving throw, Lavana, when you fall off my shoulders because I'm going prone.
Well, I've got like 8 HP, so
That was my turn.
All right.
Doesn't he have to take the moonbeam and the fire damage and stuff?
Oh yeah, he'll take the moonbeam. Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, Catherine, roll your 2d10.
yeah, Catherine, roll your 2d10.
Go.
Yeah, Capadinha.
Catherine, could you please roll 2d10?
Hey, Catherine, roll this 2d10 for me.
Look yourself.
1 second. Oh, there's no way. Even if I okay, Catherine. Even if I succeed on the deck save or the con save, I'm still gonna take 6. He has 5. You win.
Woo!
You win.
You
With your gay
win.
stuff.
I always do.
Okay, fantastic.
I need to get me one of those rings. I'm gonna loot one of the rings and see if I can find somebody who can fix it for me.
Pretty
You
sure
see,
it's turned into gold dust and garbage.
you see Gog and Pog disintegrate into a silvery pink dust and rematerialize next to the king.
What the fuck?
Lavana, from my shoulders, you hear a air escaping sound, and I get small again.
You see Scritch fly around like a balloon that's losing its air.
I imagine that I like start suffocating like a kid that's like trapped in like a deflating bounce house.
God, the terror.
Victory hereby belongs to the accused. The 6 of you are hereby free to go, along with the one who you chose to represent upon your initial arrival here in Downfall. Mortgort,
Yeah.
you are free to go. If you wish, you could join your new companions here and be on your way. Bev Lorna also speaks up. Yes, this was a very entertaining match. I am quite glad that I took some time out of my busy schedule to come and see these new heroes who have arrived so recently
What?
in our realm.
I don't think your schedule's that busy.
You have no idea what my schedule is like, young lady.
You know nothing about my life.
What's the old bag saying?
Somebody should probably help Nikki before he bleeds out and dies and is all sad and
let's-
stupid and an idiot.
I don't really care about Nikki. I'll be real. He's
So
stinky.
let me roll Nikki's last death save real quick.
Hey, let me roll his dying wish.
11. It wouldn't actually be his last because that makes 2 successes and 2 failures.
I resuscitate him. I stabilize him.
Roll a medicine check.
Okay, because Scritch is the right person for this, I'm sure.
If only we had a healer in the
If I-
party.
Oh
I
man, if
succeed, I'm
only
gonna
we
tell
had
you.
a
If I succeed, I'll tell you how I do it.
13.
I got a 13. Is that enough?
I don't know. Is that enough? Yeah, okay.
It's a DC 10.
You
Yeah.
all watch as Scritch goes up to him and seems to look him over, pulls out his finger, licks it, and puts it in the dude's ear. And that seems to fix him right up.
Yeah, it jolts little Nicky awake, actually, is what it does. His wounds are no longer bleeding. He's been sitting there for a little while. The blood on his body has had some time to coagulate, and he's not actively bleeding out anymore. What Willie did was jolt him awake, and that's how I'll rule that.
I take this guy's hat.
You can't. Remember, I told you they just dematerialize and rematerialize next to the king.
They both did?
Yeah, both of them. Oh yeah, I should probably get rid of them on the map.
Probably should. Fuckface.
Whoa.
Now you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
I need to send you a video, Tommy, of the voice that you're doing, what it reminds me of. Hold on.
Cassie, have you seen Tulsa?
Is it fucking Foghorn
Like
Leghorn?
the city.
No,
No.
it's a show with Sylvester Stallone where he's like a mob boss in Tulsa, and there's a character in it named Badface, and when he that's his like Native American name for this guy, and when Sylvester Stallone's character speaks to him, he calls him fuckface.
Nice.
I don't know what about this situation has made me think of it, but
Any
Probably 'cause-
plot twisters?
he's a mob boss probably.
Morgort comes running out of her cell and sprints up to you guys. I can't believe you guys. What voice did I give her? Huh?
Irish.
Was it?
I don't know. I'm making shit up.
Bitch.
I suppose I could just make a sound like a southern lass. You know, from Georgia.
From ye old Georgia.
You have to be careful what you say when you use that accent, because there's a lot of things that you can't get away with that accent that I feel like
What are you talking
is just
about?
worse.
What do you... Unironically,
I don't
what are you
want to
talking
say.
about? I really seriously have no fucking idea what you're talking about. I'm not baiting you.
Any-
I'm not
any, like-
joking.
She's implying that all Southerners are racist.
Well, all I'm saying, things are more likely to seem or sound racist with that accent, in my opinion.
No, we get it. You hate.
You're
hate
prejudiced
Southerners.
against people who have a different skin tone than you.
Was
Yeah,
Cassie
no
about
big deal.
was Cassie about to say, we get it, you hate racists?
I don't know what I was gonna say. Brain no worky so well.
I'm also super tired.
I'm a massive fan of the Daytona 500. You might even call me a professional racist.
Whoa.
Funny stuff.
The racing fandom is dying, fellow racists. Stand up. That's what it was.
Okay, it's kind of funny. All right, but
A racist is just someone who really likes racing.
somebody who makes art but only uses an eraser.
Racist.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just
Alright.
gonna. Morgort's gonna have a normal ass voice. Hey guys, I'm Morgort. No,
Fuck no.
no.
Fuck no.
I can't believe you guys took them down all by yourselves. And you came all this way here for me, like you said?
Yep.
Sure.
I'm the best.
Well,
check your
mean,
pockets.
Okay, well, okay. I mean, I was watching the little fairy one who did, the final blow, but you guys sure kicked their asses. I've never seen somebody take Pog and Wog down that fast. Or Pog and Gog. Gog and Pog?
You can't
Whatever.
even remember their names.
I remember their name. I'm just trying to remember how to
Not you,
abbreviate
the
them.
NPC. The NPC. Cares so much about them, you can't even remember them.
Listen, I'm sure you all have a lot you want to talk to me about. I'm sure you've already met with, our associate. Maybe we should meet somewhere a little less, populated by hags.
What was the dragon's name, Tommy?
Sir
Or Calabar.
Yeah. Is that the associate she's talking about?
No, she's talking about
Oh.
our Harangon friend.
Oh, one more thing. There was a balloon, and Sir Talavar and Wigglewug escaped on it. How are they doing?
We've already told her.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Fuck me, I don't remember what happened last session.
Yeah, Summer broke the news to her in the way only
Oh
Summer
yeah,
could.
yeah. That's right. That's right. Ignore that thing I just said. I have crippling short-term memory issues that are going to not be an issue at all in the future.
I'm gonna put a
I
potato in
forgot
her
about my
pocket.
short-term memory issues.
Tom,
I also have short-term memory issues. What?
I'm gonna put a potato in her pocket.
Okay, roll sleight of hand.
I'm not doing it stealthily. I'm just putting up. She can stop me.
Okay, roll sleight of hand anyway.
All right. Sleight of hand. I'm not searching her pockets either. I'm just putting
No.
this in her pocket.
It falls
got
out of
an
her
8.
pocket. It doesn't actually fit, and it falls out. It falls into the
Okay.
dirty mud below your feet.
I pick it back up, and I put it into his pocket instead.
Do you put it in the jacket pocket that you're wearing and then give him his jacket back?
Why would I put it in my own jacket pocket and then give him my jacket? No, I put the potato in his pocket on his pants.
Speaking of
Scritch is
which,
never stolen from anyone.
I don't suppose I could have my coat back.
If he's facing Scritch when he says that, Scritch is gonna look behind him like he's not talking to Scritch and be like, "Well, yeah, where's your coat?
You're wearing it. I would.
I found this coat. Finder's rights."
No, finder's rights aren't a thing. That's my property. I took it off so that it wouldn't get scuffed in the fight, and then I watched you put it on.
All right, Scritch reluctantly peels off this tathered, blood-soaked, sweat-soaked coat and hands it to. It's overstretched out as well, coat, and hands it to him.
Yeah. He does. He shakes it out once, and he pulls a spell scroll out of his pant pocket, and he says some gibberish word in Goblin that you guys don't understand. And for all intents and purposes, it is a prestidigitation spell scroll.
It can also be mending.
Oh, you know what? I was thinking it was just yucky, but it did get detonated at one point.
I got fucked up in that coat for real.
Yeah,
I got beat to shit.
I was seriously right in the. I was really hoping that the Catherine was going to roll 2 1s on the last moonbeam, so that I could spend his last 4th level spell slot to divine smite Scritch or Summer.
My fucking god. You'd have a hard time hitting Summer. She has a really high AC. He would have to roll a fucking 22 to hit me.
That's crazy.
I have 53 HP, and you got me down to 6 in like 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Not only would he have to roll a 22, but he would have to then also roll above a 17 with disadvantage because I have shield and silvery barbs.
Right. I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to end the session here, mostly because I am very tired and I want to make myself something to eat before I cop out and go to sleep.
Yeah, it seems like a good spot to cut it.
Fun session, guys. Thank you for